right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Been selling a ton lately, trying to cash out of all my inventory right now, just to reset my cash balance, see what my cash position is, so I can reinvest into more stuff, once the season starts to settle in a little bit. So I'm gonna show you everything that's been selling, where I've been selling it, and how much it sold for. So first up here, I have this Zeke Elliott Gold Select number 210. Picked this up on Twitter for about 30 bucks or so a few weeks ago. I bought it because there were reports that he would be signing with the Cowboys again, or there were rumors. He's now with New England. I just wanted to sell it. I posted it on Ryan's Discord. I've talked about that Discord quite a bit. And for me, I've moved a lot of stuff. I post stuff every night, just stuff that I have already photos of from my eBay store. I post things, less fees, and then take a couple dollars off the top there. And I've had good luck with it. Things move pretty quickly. So I've enjoyed it. There's over 3,500 people, tons of channels. There's low end, high end, all sports. It's fairly active, at least for the under 30. I've really enjoyed the under 30 channel, and then the football, of course. So definitely recommend it. All deals are, backed by Ryan himself and insured. So no fret there, but enjoyed it. There's a link down below if you are interested in joining. You can use my referral link there. So sold this for $40. I made a couple bucks off. I bought in a $50 lot, made a couple bucks off of it. Just wanted to move it. I can put that $36 into something else elsewhere. Darren Waller posted this in Discord as well for 12. Got an offer for 8 and just decided to take it. Darren Waller, not a guy I would mind holding. I don't trust a lot of those receivers. I don't really trust Daniel Jones in general, but I do think Darren Waller is going to be just one of those top targets there. So not bad there. I think I picked it up for like $3, and I was in the money at that point as well. Another Discord deal here. I sold this for $35. Trevor Etienne, just again, trying to get rid of my lower end Bowman, trying to focus on gold autos and gold autos, lava autos. Anything outside of that, I'm kind of trying to get rid of. So I was probably in the money on this, valued that at maybe like $5 or so. Ramondre Select, number to 49, nice one here. I had that at about 20. And then these two Rashad Whites, I had at about $4 or $5 a piece. 35 bucks shipped all in on these. Again, I'm gonna use that $30 and put it into something else. I'd rather have that $30 and get it into one card, hopefully an auto. I think autos are kind of the way that I'm gonna start going for the foreseeable future. Next, I sold this lot on Instagram. So I posted this Cade Klubnik for part of my mail day, and someone was like, how much for the Cade? And I looked, I paid $10 for it. And I looked at comps, they were like 25, so I'll do $20. And then they were also interested in the Ty Simpson for 5. So $25, plain white envelope there, doubled up on the Cade for having it, for a couple hours in hand. So not a bad flip there. That was on Instagram. And then another one on Discord, this Darren Sproles Gold, number to 50. Sold this for $20, plain white envelope. I bought it for like 15 or 16. I've had it listed on eBay for 40. There was one that just sold for 25 bucks, best offer. They had it listed for 40 as well. My photo wasn't the greatest, so that probably didn't help. But again, just Topps Chrome sits for a long time. Very cool card, very nice color match. I always go on a debate, is Darren Sproles better known for the Chargers or the Saints? I think of him as the Chargers. A lot of people think Saints. Some people think Eagles. He did win a ring there, but sold that one for 20 bucks. Again, I can put this money into something else. I do like it. I do like the gold, but not one of my huge PC guys. So, just willing to get that $20 back and move it into something else. A Twitter deal here now. Sold these two Denzel Burks. He bought all my other Denzel Burks and decided he wanted these. I had them at 15. Offered 12, and I just decided to take it. Kind of one of those things where I'm not going to let $3 stop the deal from happening, but at the same time, it's just really annoying that everything has to get haggled. It's just one of those things. You want to hold firm, right, and just be like, dude, seriously, but it is what it is, whatever. I'll take his money and reinvest it into something else. Next was a trade on Instagram as well. So I've been trying to get rid of all my lower end Bowman University here. And someone was like, hey, how much for these? I valued these at about $30 to $40. I was pretty flexible. I'm probably not into these cards for very much at all, and sent over some stuff. And I ended up getting a 2019 Josh Allen no huddle or disco, whatever they called it back then. I think it was disco back then. And that was valued at about $30-ish. I feel like that could do a lot more as we get closer to the season, or at least deeper into the season for playoff sake. And this stuff, Ty Simpson, I don't think he's going to win the job. I think he could play at some point. I don't trust Jalen Milroe entirely, but trying to get rid of some of that lower end. Domani Jackson, a guy that I like, but I do have a gold auto and a couple golds. A lot of autos are cool, but on a defensive player that I'm kind of fringe on, I'd rather just, you can probably buy this card for $10, and you can probably buy his gold auto for $25. So I'd rather just go up and get that gold auto. Trevor Etienne, I kind of like him, but I like Montrell Johnson a lot more. Trevor was freshman of the year last year, I think, in the SEC, but Montrell gets most of the carries, or maybe has more of the carries. So kind of sketchy to me, but cool color match. Jack Sawyer, I bought that. I just wanted gold. It was cheap for like $8. I'm fine moving it. And John Emery, I think I got this for like $3, and this wasn't a huge lot I'm in the money on. So nothing crazy there. I'm happy to get rid of these 6 cards, get out of them, get out of bulk, and then move it into a bigger card, something that's going to be a lot more liquid. That Josh Allen, I could probably post in that Discord and sell for $30 immediately. So that was my thought process there. And then the biggest card, of course, Tim Tebow, Topps Chrome Gold, number 250. So I bought this the day that Swamp Kings was announced. I've had good luck with Netflix hype before. Manti Te'o a year ago. Johnny Manziel I consider was pretty successful. Most of his college stuff sold. Not a lot of his Topps Chrome or Prism stuff, but luckily I had a good amount of his college stuff that sold. So that's kind of my big lesson there. The college stuff really sold well. Of course, what he was mostly known for. So sold this Tim Tebow Gold. I have not watched Swamp Kings, but I've heard a lot of disappointing things online. It's just mostly about Urban Meyer. There's just a lot of missed opportunity that they had. So kind of a bummer. I did diversify quite a bit. I had a lot of Tim Tebow, so I'm hoping most of that starts to move over the weekend. Tuesday's an odd day to kind of release that stuff, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But there was no mention of Aaron Hernandez. I bought that $320 Aaron Hernandez PSA 10 auto number to 50. Hopefully I can at least break even on that. And then this Tim Tebow, this was my other purchase. I got this on ComC for about $150. I just figured, worst case, I'm losing 20, 30, $40 maybe, but I thought I could easily double my money. I got an offer at $220, counted it at $300, came up to $240, and then I dropped it to $280. And I was like, all right, let me get out of this. Let me get $100 or $80 after fees, whatever it is. I think I paid $170 for this. And let me just get out of it and take my money. This pays for a good amount of my other Tebow that I paid for. I was buying refractors and oranges, X-fractors for like $15 a piece. I hope to sell those for about $30 a piece. On ComC, I've had a good amount of flips already, so wanted to just move it. I got the offer. It'd be foolish not to. I wouldn't be upset if I held on to this, though, just because it's Topps Chrome. I love Topps Chrome, Gold, Tebow, iconic. It's going through eBay Authenticity. I don't have any worries that it won't pass. So it just does take a lot longer. It'll probably take like 10 days to 2 weeks to get to the buyer. So we'll see. But a huge flip here for me. Took a chance and it paid off. Although I do have that Aaron Hernandez. That's going to be the big one that needs to sell for me. So that's everything that I've been selling. Again, I've been trying to cash out, liquidate out of all my lower end, try to get into mid and higher end stuff. It's just for me more manageable to sell all these cards. I'm only having a couple cards, but at the same time, it only takes me 2-3 cards to make $100, as opposed to before I was grinding, $25 cards, to end up making $60. So for me, I've definitely enjoyed this area of price range, I guess you could say, not dealing with any returns or hassles. And then I almost forgot, I have 2 cards that I got in the mail. My mail's been slowing down. Like I said, I haven't been buying as much, trying to reset my cash balance, being a lot more selective, focusing on autos, gold, things like that, a little bit more scarce. So I've just seen values of autos jump way more than anything else. So picked up this Daquan Finn Bowman University Gold number to 50. This is my 3rd copy of the card. I thought it was odd when he wasn't in Bowman University, but they added him to the checklist in Bowman Best. So looked into him a little bit. Toledo won the MAC last year. Kind of fringe preseason top 25 team. He's pretty electric, so we'll see. Just figured I'd take a gamble on that. I don't know what his NFL status really looks like. Not sure if there is much hope there, but just thought, I picked these up for about 10 to 12, $14. back-to-back MAC. They've got week 1 at Illinois. They're +9. I think Illinois lost a lot to the draft, so I'm kind of hopeful that they could pull it off. If they beat Illinois, they could run the table, go 12-0, 13-0, I guess, with a MAC championship game, and maybe make a New Year's Six Bowl, or at least I think win 10 games. So next one, this one I picked up on Discord as well. Rashad Bateman Orange, number _20. Got this for $15. He did say there was a print line somewhere. He sent another picture to me, but I wasn't super concerned about it. So looks like right there, there's a print line. I'm fine with that. For 15 bucks, a Rashad Bateman auto. I think he is back with the team. I think he was injured for a little bit, but really nice card. Number _20 auto. Huge potential on that one. I think I could easily sell that for 30, 40 bucks. So again, that's everything. I've been trying to slow down on the buying there, trying to reset that cash balance. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the